Alright, welcome back. So Snuggles is asleep, so we're going to continue this. Going to this guy's shop. I think I spoke to him. When I was young, nary a mirror to my name, I sailed around the world on a trading ship. Once upon a time, Brooklyn was full of men with the same tribe. Oh no, I already spoke to you. Alright, so... Nope. Alright, I gotta go to the Bracer Guild, but I think I can't do anything in here, right? Yep, I can't do anything yet. So... Alright. I spoke to these guys. Oh! I think I've done all these different places. Except this one. Oh no, I did go to here. The chapel already. So I've been everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next side of town. A landing port. Anytime the airships are grounded, I absolutely get flooded with inquiries. Of course, even with everything running perfectly, I'm still busy. Oh well, at least it's not boring. I'm glad to hear it, Mr. Dude. Alright, let's see. Oh, you guys. I'm a mechanic trainee. Not a problem yet, but just be safe. I need you to swap out the plugs 4 and 7. Make sure to check the orbital pressure in the process. Got it. Todd, you go down to the warehouse and get those fresh plugs. Yes, sir. I'm in the middle of performing maintenance right now. Oh, Todd. Okay. I guess I gotta go down the bridge, huh? Whoa, is this the Langland Bridge? It's sure huge. It's gotta be twice as big as the Vert Bridge. It was built more than 40 years ago. Before then, people used to have to take a ferry from one shore to another. Why did they build a bridge sooner? The Rubine River is the only body of water linking the lake to the ocean. Ships have to be able to reach Gransel, don't they? Very astute. It was impossible to build a bridge until after the Orbital Revolution 50 years aut. I get it, orbiment power, right? But it looks almost like it just popped up from out of nowhere. The drawbridge is raised 3 times a day. Next time should be sometime this evening, I think. Cool, we need to see that. Agreed. So what's going on here on the south block? We got 1, 2, 3 few buildings to check out. The far side of the river has seen a lot of growth lately, mostly centered on trade and tourism. The harbor facilities and residential district have been side by side for a very long time. My father can be kind of offensive, which works both to his advantage and detriment. My mother doesn't always say the right things either. My husband is a harbor master, but he's a bit of a coward. He's popular and reliable, but I wish he'd be a little more confident. Okay, I need to head over to the harbor. As harbor master, I should definitely not have to put up with such nonsense. That stinks, Mr. Harbor Master, man. The mayor's residence. Alright, we'll go there last. Talking to the mayor seems to be important, usually. My husband Julie loves his work. It's a wonder that he hasn't passed out from his exhaustion on a few occasions. I work in the tourist and hotel industries in Central Ruin. The most popular new construction with tourists has definitely been the Hotel Blanc. The penthouse suite there is particularly nice. Yes, it was. I do remember that from the last episode. It was quite the fancy place. Yeah, I don't want to go leave anywhere. My bad. A bar? You know what that means. Give me that. Shop. Buy. This. Hello there, welcome to Aqua Rosa. I mostly see fishermen and sailors in here, but I'm always glad for new customers, whoever they might be. A lot of my fellow fishermen have just given up the trade lately. Me, I don't see how I could ever do anything else. I think as long as people keep wanting to eat fish, I'll keep fishing. Since the airship transit got suspended right about as I was about to leave, I had to walk here from Zeiss. Let me tell you, it's no gentle massage in the feet. But hey, it could have been much worse. Yeah, you could have fought monsters like I did. Ooh. I wonder if I'll be able to buy one for a bit. I just got back from the Calvert Republic some time ago. Ain't seen that place in a long time. Oh, there's nothing like a drink after you've set off. This town used to be full of nothing but sailors and fishermen. Nowadays, it's more than landlubbers than anything else. Okay, Mr. Pirate. Landlubbers. It'll cost a fortune for a load this big to fly, because I can always send it by boat as long as none of it's a rush order or anything. You kids are travelers, right? Just to give you a fair warning, you'll probably want to avoid the warehouse district. There are some really unsavory types hanging out down there. What is this warehouse district? I'm in charge of the warehouse key today. I need to go get it from the Chief Portros. This is where we unload cargo from overseas. Foreign goods pass through customs here and get shipped all over Liberal. Okay. I really want to know what the deal is with the warehouse district. Nah, there's sure a lot of big buildings around here. That's because this is the warehouse district. Cargo from the foreign countries are kept here for safekeeping. I see, kind of depressing place though. Seems really lonely and desolate. Well, since the advent of airships, not much cargo is transported by sea anymore, so these warehouses don't get a lot of shipments these days. Yeah, that makes sense. Just like some of the warehouses are abandoned too. I mean, everything's locked up. There's all this talk about unsavory types, but I don't see anybody. Okay. Uh-oh. Waking up? It's a little early to be waking up. What a bunch of little kids doing here. This place is off limits. You brats ain't getting in, so scram. We never said you even wanted to come in. But mister, why do you look so nervous? You could tell? Never mind. You're not allowed in here. Just go already. I think we need to handle this one with some care. Well, he's sure acting strange. I wonder what's up with him. Just go already. You brats ain't getting in. Alright. Well, we already know where that's going. Hey, you lot. Who, us? Well, must be our lucky day. Not too many womenfolk come around these parts. You're a real sight for sore eyes. What business you have here? Oh, this and that. We've been here for quite a while, actually. If you honeys have time to spare, how about you entertain us, huh? Are you seriously trying to pick up girls with an empty old warehouse lot? Sorry, but we have plans already. You know, places to go, things to see. Yeah, not interested. Feel free to go away now. Oh, check it out. I like tough women. I'll take all the abuse you can dish. If your goal is to creep me out even more, you consider your mission accomplished. Hey, you know, if you ladies are playing tourists, then maybe we can show you around, huh? You could ditch that little kid with you and we'll have some fun. Hey now, who are you calling a little kid? Punks like you couldn't take Joshua if you... It's okay, Estelle. It doesn't bother me. What good is getting angry going to do anyway? But, aw, you holding back for our sake, kid? How sweet. But does this brat get off hanging out with these two hotties? I think he needs a lesson in just how fair life can be, don't you think? Just a second. Please stop. If my presence somehow offended you, then I apologize. But if you lay a finger on the ladies, I'll make sure and you'll regret that. What? Just who do you think you are? He's just bluffing. Heh, I get you want to look cool in front of the ladies, but you're about to experience a world of pain. What do you think you're doing? Oh great, another nuisance. I can't believe you guys would start at this again with this delinquency. You're old enough to know better. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Shut up. What do you care what we do? You're just one of the mayor's yes men. How dare you denigrate my work? How dare you indeed, Gilbert is a valuable member of my staff. Dallimore. Oh, whoa, who's that? He's way too well dressed for this part of town. That's Dallimore, Mayor of Ruin. And the younger one is Gilbert, his private secretary, I think. Ruin has always been a free city. I have no intention of lodging a complaint about your manner of speech or your attire, but bothering outsiders who may be paying guests is not permissible. Stuff it, old man. You think you're such a big shot? We ain't interested in anything you have to say. How dare you speak to the mayor in such a fashion? How would you like for us to report you to the Bracer Guild again? Huh, Bracer Schmacer. Always hiding behind him. Can't you do anything on your own? Besides, it's not like Bracers would get here right away. We'd have plenty of time to enjoy the altercation. And then we'd be gone without a trace before anyone was the wiser. I hate to ruin your masterful plan, but I'm afraid we're already here. Wait, what? You mean you still haven't noticed the badges? Maybe you guys need glasses or something. Aw, crap. You guys are bracers. So wait, this little punk you're with is also a bracer, yes. What do we do now? I can't believe that little square is actually a bracer. You're actually worried? Even if they are bracers, it's just a couple of kids, girls and a kid. Dumbass. You can't judge a book by its cover, you know? Remember what happened the last time we took on a trick bracer? Even with the 3 people, she wiped us 4 with us. Going up against 2 bracers, even if they do look like pipsqueaks, it's totally not a good idea. Okay, we're gonna let you off the hook for now. If we see you again, though, you'll be in for some real pain. Catch you later. It's like 3 Garys from Pokemon. Jeez, now those punks were... could they be any more stereotypical? No harm done. And don't we have somewhere to need to be? I must apologize. I loathe when our city's guests are bothered. Forgive my lack of introduction as well. I am Dallimore, Mayor of Ruin. This is my steward, Gilbert. A pleasure, I'm sure. You are bracers, are you not? Yes, I'm Estelle from Roland. I'm Joshua, also from Roland. Jean did mention some promising new faces soon to arrive. Might have been referring to your presence, perchance? Well, I don't know about the promising part, but yeah, I think he meant us. We came from Ruin and searched for work, actually. Oh, how delightful. We've had some hard times of late, you see, so any help we can get would simply be wonderful. I'm sure your presence here will be a great boon to us. Hard times, what do you mean? Well, Jean would be the one best to apply that to... Jean would be the best one able to supply the details. And as an aside, I don't like the way this guy talks. Is that a campus uniform I spy, young lady? Yes, sir. I'm Chloe Rins. I'm a second-year student at the Royal Academy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Charmed. Dean Collins is a friend of mine, actually. Didn't you graduate from the Royal Academy yourself, Gilbert? Yes, sir. You said your name is Chloe. I heard a great deal about you. You ran against Jill for head of student council, right? You must be proud to have been a contender as a junior. Oh, you flatter me, sir. I'm looking forward to the campus festival. I trust you'll be giving your all to help make it a memorable one, no? Yes, sir, I absolutely will. Well, I think we'd best be going. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know. It is my duty as mayor of Ruin to ensure that these streets are safe for tourists and residents alike. Well, we already know where we're going. Mayor's office first. Well, he certainly is a dignified one. Yes, indeed, his manner and actions were perfectly suited to the mayor of the city. House Delamore is made up of a long line of well-bred aristocrats. Though we no longer have real nobles, he is about as close as it gets. Wow, it's like he's from a totally different world. On the other hand, though, we still have all the lowlives like those guys who tried hitting on us. Yes, it's quite unsettling. I'm very sorry for leading you to into such a place unprepared. No need to apologize. It's not like we sought them or anything. We should probably keep our distance from the back end of the warehouse district to avoid any further altercations. Yeah, well, I don't like being restricted like that, but whatever. Oh, well, I am in full agreement. We're going back to the end of the warehouse district to altercations and such. Oh! I hate manual labor. I swear, if they try to make me do any real work, I'm so out of here. What do you think you're looking at? Oh, I spoke to you already. Bah, what would a high and mighty bracer want in a place like this? Wow, what are you guys doing here? What am I even doing here? It's not like you get an option of refusing if you get asked to join. I found Mira on the side of the road today, so I took it. I'm so slick, yeah. Man, this is so dull. I've had more fun wiping my ass. Adults are so damn boring. Honest work ain't work for me. I was driving out of my home before I knew it, and here I was. Okay. So why was... I don't get it. The other guy was like blocking the doorway to that area, but then there was like nothing going on. Hey, what can I do for you? I'm the gardener here. You got a problem? Jeez, very friendly person. He himself may have not realized what kind of man he'd become. But Gilbert always seemed to be the sort of cave into... What? But Gilbert always seemed to be the sort who'd cave into unsavory folk. Interesting. Interesting. Are you telling me that he's a bad guy? Cook wears his life's blood to a chef. That's why it absolutely must be well maintained. The mayor's returned, so I'm preparing his tea. The master's been very busy of late. Those ravens are getting to be a real bother. If they're allowed to run free, they'll do severe damage to the town's reputation. Ah, here you are. I've received many complaints from the town folks regarding that gang. Something will eventually have to be done about them. I will certainly be happy to take care of that and put it on the board. Call me over to your office and we'll, take care of business. With good money involved. Let's go to the guild, since I'm thinking he was in the meeting with the bracers. I went up to look at a walkthrough of this game, and it's interesting because this game has like a classic walkthrough on GameFAQs, no IGN. Come on in. Welcome to the Bracer Guild. Oh, Mr. Rins. Good afternoon, John. Are you here for another extermination request? Ah, I know. Security's been tightening for the campus festival. No, but I'm sure we'll be here for that at some point. No, today I'm visiting with Estelle and Joshua. Oh, I see. They're civilians, are they? I suppose I should have known by the lack of student attire. Wait, those emblems. Pleased to meet you. I'm Estelle, Junior Bracer, and I'm Joshua, Junior Bracer. So you're Estelle and Joshua. Wow, it's so good that you're here. I've been waiting for you ever since we got word from the Bose branch. Ah, old man Lugren must have sent his word of us. We'll have to thank him. My name is Jean. I'm the receptionist for the Ruin branch. I'll be supervising you two as well as providing various types of support. It's a pleasure to meet you both. Actually, it's Jean. Please, the pleasure is all ours. Indeed, it's good to meet you, sir. I have high hopes for you two. After all, you were the ones who magnificently handled that Sky Bandit incident. Sky Bandits? You mean the incident in Bose? I read about that in the latest liberal news. Did you guys really sort that whole mess out? Well, we helped a little bit. It was the Royal Army that really did the work of apprehending them. Don't be so modest. Lugren had nothing but praise for you. Now, to change your assignment, I need to assign the appropriate forms. Let's go ahead and take care of that now. I'm okay. Might as well get it out of the way. Alright, you two are now part of the Ruin branch. Welcome aboard. We've been so busy you couldn't have picked a better time to come. Now you can't get away. Or you feel like I just signed my life away. Looks like you're short-handed, as we heard some time ago. Is something in particular going on? I wouldn't say that exactly. We're expecting a member of the royal family to visit, though. Member of the royal family? Well, you aren't talking about the queen, are you? Oh, no, of course not. I just know that it's someone from royal blood. I've heard he or she will be given Ruin a thorough inspection, though. Huh, that's kind of cool. Well, why would that cause you to be so short-staffed? Because it's a member of the royal family. If even one thing is out of place, Mayor Dalmore will be worried sick. So most of our staff was requisitioned to help strengthen security. I get it. That's what was being discussed upstairs earlier, policing the streets, right? Yeah, I feel like the certain crew at the harbor will be back in action pretty quickly. I want the city to be hooligan-free during the royal visit. Who in the Royal Harbor? You mean those guys we dealt with earlier? Huh, I had a feeling they were up to something. What, do you know something? Actually. Oh yeah, the Warehouse District. That's the term for the rather unsavory group called themselves the Ravens. I imagine you encountered some young men and their leader there. Huh, I wonder what those Raven characters are up to. I've been fine until recently. Whoever's in charge needs to lighten up that leash. The mayor's main concern, though, is that we cover the whole area. That's why we're so short-staffed right now. Thank goodness you two are here. Huh, well, it's nice to feel wanted. I guess that means we've got a lot of helping out to do tomorrow. If anything happens, just say the word and we'll help. I will, thank you. I didn't... Wow, it's already evening. Look at that gorgeous sunset. That is it. That is all the light shines off the streets. I've always loved it too. Oh yes, it's almost time. For what? The bridge. Wow, that's really a masterpiece. How long does it stay up? 30 minutes, I believe. It's raised in the early morning just before noon, and in the evening, and it isn't lowered again until the ships have passed. I see, so when there's usually no foot traffic? Huh, I admit it's easy for a first-timer to get confused. That reminds me. What are you guys planning on doing about lodging? Well, the second floor of the guild is always an option. Although I really could go for a luxurious hotel. Well, then I think you might hurry to get a room. The tourist season, so they tend to fill up pretty quickly. Alright, no time like the present then. Yeah, let's go. You're gonna have a sleepover with us, new girl. That's cool. Except we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go to the guild and turn in this quest because I've been wanting to do that this whole time. Wow, I'm ever relieved to see you at a time like this. Your work tomorrow is going to require extreme dedication. Thank you. You're welcome. Wait. You're done changing assignments? Guess that makes us partners for a while. We've only got one other bracer training in this branch, and now you guys are here for a little while. I appreciate the help, really. Oh, is it this jacked up guy? So you're the newbies that Gene was talking about, right, huh? I failed the exam several times before, but I was eventually able to eventually get bumped up to junior bracer. If you really want something, you're gonna have to keep trying. Okay, Melvin. Much obliged. You please achieve your goal without injury. If you complete any other jobs, please be sure to give me all the juicy details. You're welcome. Reported. Well, that's everything. I'm rich again. You know we're all gonna end up staying at her dorm watch. Where's the hotel? It's a casino. This is the hotel. Hello, welcome to Hotel Blanc. Do you have a reservation with us? No, but we were hoping that. Do you have any rooms available? Impeccable timing, sir. We just had a cancellation for the room on the top floor. If it pleases you, I can show it to you now. The penthouse, that would be nice. Isn't that going to be expensive? Since it's empty due to a cancellation, I'd be happy to charge you the standard rate. Not to mention you appear to be bracers. I'd consider it an honor to serve you for all your hard work and doing you do to protect our citizens. Oh, that's nice. Well, when you put it that way, how could we refuse? So yes, we'd like the room. As you wish, sir. Well, that was a stroke of luck, wasn't it? Anyway, I think I'll go back to campus for the time being. I won't make it back before the dorms are locked up if I don't hurry. Oh, right, you said you could stay until the evening. Well, I hate to see you go, but I understand. Would you like us to escort you back? It's alright, I know the way. Thanks for letting me come with you today. Of course, come on, you should be thanking you. Yeah, we really appreciate you playing tour guide with us. Oh, it's no big deal, and you two are going to be in room for a while, right? If you are, I was hoping you'd come to Campus Festival at the end of next week. Festival? Given the Royal Academy's reputation, I'm betting it's more than just balloons and party games. Yes, it's an independent, Academy-sanctioned student celebration. It's a major tradition, really. Okay, now you've got my attention. Will it have stage kits and food stands? Will it have cockpit and covered palms? Maybe. They really pull out all the stops. Oh, I'm so there. I mean, I'd love to join you for preparations. Now, hold on, Estelle. Did you forget how busy we heard the guild is? Man, that again? Aww. I still guess it can't hurt to take a break on the day of the festival. But until then, we've got work to do. Well, if you both pardon me then, I'll see you again soon. Sure, see you later. Be safe. She's such a sweetie. She's all dignified. If I were a guy, I'd be completely wrapped around her finger. If painfully obvious allusions aside, she certainly seems to be a genuinely nice, guileless girl. Definitely not like some sneaky sky bandit I can mention. Meeting her was sure unlucky. We're sure lucky. We even got a sweet room here thanks to her advice. I bet we could even spot Seg with the view for we have from here. Huh, you're probably right. How about we take our bags up to the room? The penthouse room, you mean? Let's do it. This episode is going to be just a bunch of chatter the way we're going. Wow, it's enormous. And this is just the bedroom. Not only the top floor, but an all-out suite. It would have been just fine with a regular room, though. Well, I think we should enjoy it while we can. Wow, it's even has a balcony. Yeah, but check out this view. I just hate that we're the only ones who get to enjoy it. I was hoping Dad would be here. Yeah. I wonder what he is and what he's doing. Well, isn't that all posh? What was that? Sounds like it came from inside. What is this? It's spacious and well appointed. Yes, I like it. I'll take the room. Please wait a moment, Your Grace. I'm afraid this room is not vacant. Perhaps you can stay at the mayor's estate as originally planned. Hush, Philip. I can't even see the water from there. This hotel has much better view and I can smell the sea air as well. I can't even go out on the balcony. Who are you people? Are you thieves? Are you here to kill me? That's a horrible thing to assume about someone. Besides, who are you, old man? You have no right to be in here. How dare you call me old man? Very well, so are you the ones renting the suite? I'm going to be used as my private room during my ruined stay. I suggest you leave. Say what? I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't see any reason we should have to leave. I think we deserve to hear an explanation. Bah, I shouldn't have to deal with you ignorant commoners. Do you not realize who I am? Nope, no clue. All I see is an old man with a weird-looking head. Weird? There's no reason to be rude, Estelle. And to say unique or something a little less more positive. Oh, I get it. It's all in how you say it. Fine. Clean out your ears and listen well. My name is Dunan von Ausles. I am the nephew of Queen Alicia II, granted the title of Duke by Her Majesty herself. I see you're astonished she has robbed your ability to speak. But that's to be expected. What more reason do you have to need to give up the room? You're so hilarious, old man. I'm dying here. You're supposed to be the Queen's nephew? So, it's not nice to laugh like that. Maybe he was just telling a joke, you know, to ease the tension. You. Please pardon my interruption, but His Grace speaks the truth. Huh? Perhaps I should have been quicker to speak. I'm the Duke's personal butler, Philip. He has been under my care since the time of his birth. I assure you that all of his is true in my honor. The man before you is indeed the Duke Dunan, my nephew of Her Majesty the Queen. I can't believe it, but... Never mind the weird, rich-looking guy, but the butler seems legit. I'm suddenly reminded of something that Jean told us. He said the royalty would be arriving in Ruin to inspect the city. Will you submit now? I'm next in line to succeed the throne, and you should be honored to give me your room. Such an opportunity is afforded to commoners quite rarely. You got to be kidding. You may be royalty, but you're just, to me, but you're acting like an arrogant old man. Miss, please, you must wait. What? Hear me out for a moment. Pardon my impertinence, but I would like to ask you for a favor. Could I persuade you to relinquish this room? Mr. Philip, you'd do that? His Grace is the type of man who will not be swayed once he's begun speaking. I fear this trait may even be due to negligence on my part. So please. Well, I guess that's that. I don't want to cause this butler any more trouble. You can have the room, and you don't need to pay us. But it's fine, really. It's really a little too fancy for us. I'll be looking after that guy. I'll bet looking after that guy is a hassle, but hang in there, okay? Madam, you have my deepest gratitude. Hey, what are you whispering about? Oh, nothing important. Please pardon our intrusion. We will give you the room over to you. Ha, you will. If you'd only been so humble to begin with. You'd do well to retain that mindset in the future. What a total Now, if you'll excuse us... Really? If you explain your situation to Duke, you probably still wouldn't have taken no for an answer. I'm really sorry that you had to deal with that. It's really no big deal. If there's anyone to blame, it's that selfish Duke guy. That said, do you have any other rooms? A regular room would do just fine. Well, I'm afraid we just booked our last room a short while ago. Ugh. I think we just got played for suckers. No need to fret. We're at fault here. We'll see to it that arrangements are made for you elsewhere. Yo, what's the deal here? Hey, guys, I haven't seen you since the Sky Bandit hideout. Neil, good evening. I wouldn't expect to see you here. Look who's talking. I didn't think you two would show up in ruin. Anyway, what's up? You got problems? Well, you get into the damnedest situations. This is not a laughing matter. Yeah, don't get your knickers in a twist. You can stay in my room. Huh? My room has extra beds. Hey, clerk concierge or whatever, you don't mind, do you? Not at all. In fact, you'd be helping me immensely. Sounds like a plan, then. The room's on the basement floor. Follow me. Are we okay with this? Well, he just offered, so I think it'll be alright. He may want something in return for this, though. Probably something out of proportion, I bet. But I guess we're kind of stuck. Alright. The basement had a nice room, I think. Right, is this one? Ah, good, you're here. Grab one of the unused beds and make yourself at home. I appreciate you giving us a place to stay and all, but the gracious host thing is a little much. Oops, sorry if I'm acting suspicious. I'm just grateful you guys helped me nail that great story earlier. I just wanted to pay you back is all. You mean the Sky Bandit article, right? Did it get much reaction? Oh yeah, it was a big hit. Our readers loved that article on Colonel Richard and the Intelligence Division. I get the feeling that we sold more copies because of him than the Sky Bandit incident, to be honest. Is it really that popular? Rumor has it he's about to get a big medal from Her Majesty. It's getting to be just about all the people we'll talk about. I'm actually going to have an exclusive with him. That's impressive. Well, he's got the looks and the brains to his credit. He puts people at ease. That's all. What's wrong? Nothing to worry about. The story netted me a tidy little bonus. Let's hear for finally getting rid of my bad luck charm. The Colonel's one heck of a guy. By bad luck charm, do you mean Dorothy? Speaking of whom, she's not with you. I was only looking after her for a while. She was learning the ropes. The big story meant the end of our mighty team. It still worries me to think that she's gone off on her own. I'm kind of trying not to think about that. I just want to enjoy a nice vacation with the bonus I got. Shouldn't you be chasing the next big scoop? Aren't you checking on that Duke guy who kicked us out? Duke Dunan, our own walking catastrophe? From everything I've heard, he's a real hedonist. More so than most royalty anyway. Rumor has it that even he drives Her Majesty up the wall. Sounds perfectly believable to me. But he said he was the next in line to succeed the throne. Seriously? I don't want to have to call that fat jerk my king. Well, Her Majesty's age, given Her Majesty's age, it's not unreasonable. Plus there's the fact that her son died some time ago. A lot of people would be opposed to it, though. I'm guessing you don't know much more than we do. Which means you're chasing a different story, right? Ha! Bullseye. Man, I can't sneak anything past you kids. Yeah, you're right. But it's all I'm saying. This one's just too big. You don't think you're overstaying things a little. But hey, whatever. It's not like we go shouting from the rooftops. I look forward to reading for it for myself. Oh yeah, just leave it to me. By the way, have you two had dinner yet? Let me take you out and to treat you both. Seriously? Thank you very much for your generosity. Neil's an alright dude. He passed out because he drank too much. Oh, what? I suppose having this much sewing to do is proof that children are full of energy. Well, it'll have to wait till morning for now, but I best get some sleep myself. Please watch over them tomorrow. Adios and keep them safe. What was that? What was that noise? It sounded like someone put wood on the fire. That smell. They can't be. Wake up, everyone. This scared the crap out of me. What? I didn't do anything. Huh? I'm still half asleep. Daniel, Polly, wake up. What's going on, Matron Teresa? I'm just kind of scared. There's a fire. Everyone up. What? Really? We're going downstairs now. Everyone stay close to me. Oh my god. Whoa, what the heck? It's all smoky. I'm scared. Sleepy. Come on, hurry to the exit. Uh-oh. Ah! No. What I do is don't care about me, but protect the children. No. They didn't just kill all those kids and that lady. Yawn. Oh man, my poor aching head. That must be one heck of a hangover. It's kind of impressive you drank the whole bar, though. You sure you're okay? You want some water or a bucket again? No, I'm good. I've got an event to cover. Oh, really? Well, thanks for taking us in yesterday. We're both very grateful. Just pass anything interesting along you hear to me. I'll be in Ruin a while, too. Okay, see you later. Oh, goodness, why is the light so bright? Because of the shiny floors that they're reflected. Well, then, let's say you head to the guild. Fine by me. We can see if Jean has any work for us. Yeah, Jean probably knows about the fire. Oh, and the warehouse key's missing. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Good morning, Jean. Good morning. Good morning. You're certainly here early. Yeah, well, I promised. I know it's early, but do you have any assignments for us? Just music to my ears. Let's see, there's so many options. Go easy on us. Oh, hold on just a moment, please. Hello, you've reached the Bracer Guild. Oh, and in incoming communication from the White Magnolia. How unusual. I'm impressed you were able to reach us with that old comm equipment. What did you say? I see. That's definitely a major issue. I understand. I'll send someone over shortly. What's wrong? Another case? Could be a case or just an accident. I'm not sure. Last night the orphanage on the coastal road caught fire and burned down. No way. Any idea who might have done it? That's the proprietor of the Menoria Inn who called. Are you two familiar with the Mercier orphanage? Familiar? We were just there yesterday afternoon. Are the kids and the matron okay? That I don't know. We have to conduct a full investigation. It's possible to be as thorough as possible. Would you be willing? Of course we would. Let's head over there now then. Good. Take care. Well, yeah. Whatever else has to be done can wait. We need to find out about these kids. I just need to know. Little Clem, man. Little Clem's gotta be okay. Which way? We are going to run. Who would have burned the building down, though? Why would they burn the building down? Like, what do they have to gain by burning down an orphanage? It just doesn't make any sense. Whoops. Like, is there money? Is there, like... somebody's voice. How did I miss this? Help me! Estelle, on it! Alright, well, we'll take care of this first. Yeah, it's such a small, like, range to walk that it's almost silly. Wow, how do you miss a sitting target? Dude. They're so big and slow. Easy.
We're good to go.
Oh, that's better. Yep, looks like everything's okay now. Are you injured? Well, I thought I was done for this time. I really just missed becoming fish food. That's because you're here by yourself. What in the world are you doing? Oh, it's kind of complicated. I can't really talk about it. Oh, well, it doesn't matter to me. You just need to stop wandering to dangerous places alone. Next time you might not be so lucky. Yeah, you're right. There's a Coast Guard. I've saved some money. Yeah, I think it's time to splurge a little. So what's the plan now? We really ought to escort him back to town, but we have to hurry. No, it's okay. I'll be fine with going down the coast road. See you later, thanks. That was one easygoing guy. Looks like there was some reason he was here. I hate to see him get into trouble again. Oh, nuts. Oh, wow. Well, there's the confusion. Oh, at least he didn't attack. Oh, so close.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ruby Talisman. What does it do? I don't get what those little crystals mean. I just realized I was looking at that and I'm like not really sure what the purpose is. What time is it? 23? Alright, we're going to try to get this investigation done here. I'm not too worried about Mr. Dude here unless he's on the way back again. Oops. Alright, now we at the... yes. Oh, man. What was people? I hope they didn't all die. This is terrible. It's just gone. Well, who do we have here? Are you here from the Bracer Guild? Yeah. You're from Minoria, right? Yeah, we came up to help pick the pieces up. We were here last night around midnight trying to fight the fire. As you can see, it could have gone better. So then what about Matron, Teresa, and the kids? They're all fine, don't worry. Oh, thank God. Right now they're sleeping in the Minoria's Inn. Given the size of the fire, it's a miracle that nobody was badly hurt. Thank the goodness. Yeah, at least that's something. We're here now to clean up what we can. How about you two? We really ought to check up on everyone at the inn. Sorry, but that'll have to wait. Huh? Now that we're here at the scene of the crime, there's a lot that strikes me as weird. We need to find the clues we can before the trail goes cold, so to speak. I don't know how you feel, but this has to take precedence right now. Right, we're bracers after all. We have to find out what happened. Right, so let's see what we can find. Looks like you have your hands full. Good luck. Alright, let's start from the beginning. Door has been completely wrecked. It's all pitch black. What's wrong? Maybe it's just me, but does this hinge here look weird to you? Like it's been torn off or something? It does actually, as if it happened before the fire started. Wow, this place is ruined. Hey, do you smell something strange? Yeah, and I think I know why. If the fire's burned so much, I guess the only thing to do is rebuild. I don't know what Matron Teresa is going to do, but I mean, it's going to be really expensive. Man, what a shock. I mean, seeing the sky go all red and over the eastern Minoria. Tried to get here as quickly as I could, but everything was already gone. More barrels of food. What am I looking for? Herbs are uprooted. Herbs are uprooted. More herbs. Excuse me. Alright, we've taken a good look around. What do you think? I'm not sure, to be honest. First off, the fire doesn't appear to have started in the building. Most likely started outside, over here. Yeah. Looks like the area is the point of origin. Where the wall collapsed. But how can you tell? Because the fire damage is worse here than anywhere else. Compared to the other areas nearby, you'll see. Oh, you're right. So it started here and then spread. You know what this means? Well... That smell everywhere. It's some highly flammable oil. It's everywhere around here, and this had to be the fire's point of origin. No way. Plus, don't you think it's weird how everything outside is scattered around? Even people fighting fire wouldn't have done that to the herb garden. So it's not a coincidence someone did this. Is that true? Chloe, I didn't know you were here. But why would anyone do this? I have so many irreplaceable memories of this place. Why? How? How could someone be so cruel? Chloe. I'm sorry, I'm just so confused. You're not alone in that feeling. I barely know the place and it bothers the heck out of me too. It's hard to believe that anyone would be capable of such things this awful. Estelle. But the matron and the kids are all okay, so we can be thankful for that, right? Thank you, that does help. I just started morning classes, then Dean came to see me. He said he'd heard that the orphanage was in flames, and while I was on my way here, all I could think about was, they're all fine, they're alive. Dios is watching over them. Well, we heard that they're all in the inn in Minoria, safe and sound. We just finished up here, so we're planning to go see them. Do you want to come with us? Yes, I would like that very much. Alright, then to Minoria we go. But why? Why would anybody burn down an orphanage? This it can't be for the pie recipe. Like the kids already don't have anything. They're already orphans. How can you take away their only house? I heard there was a fire at the orphanage. I saw the kids go by all crying. I feel bad for them. The village certainly seems busy. Did something happen? How do you not know? You live under a rock? What time is it? Oh. So, I think we're going to end this right here and find out more about this orphanage business before we do the other missions that I have in my book. So thanks everybody for joining.